It's shocking that there are more controls on things like bananas, dinosaur bones and postage stamps than there are on the international trade in weaponry around the world.
It's why we need an international arms trade treaty. This is why governments are meeting next week in New York to negotiate such a treaty, and today we're delivering a message to some really important governments in London to say to them, you must make sure that human rights and humanitarian concerns are at the heart of this treaty. At the moment, there are no global controls on the arms trade. We have a series of patchy regulations which vary enormously from country to country and mean that unscrupulous governments or unscrupulous arms dealers can really easily find their way around these, and it's why so many arms end up in the hands of warlords and human rights abusers.
Well, after obviously I had my experiences in Syria, I saw the effects of heavy artillery used in urban areas, and we were always amazed at the amount of ammunition these people had to use. After I got out of Syria and I looked into it, the Russians openly told me that they were happily supply Syria with all the weapons they wanted, and there wasn't in fact anything anyone could do about it. There was no piece of paper to be waved in their face to say this is not right.
A bulletproof.
And this is the report here as well, so if you could pass that over as well.
We had this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity with the historic negotiations of the first ever international arms trade treaty to ensure once and for all that guns end up outside of the hands of human rights violators, that guns do not end up in the places where they contribute to poverty and suffering. But only if the treaty is strong, only if governments don't compromise and don't negotiate away the core binding provisions that we think are necessary.